Motherfucker. I'm on the motherfucker. Motherfucker. It's the one that says bad motherfucker.
Welcome back to the motherfucking podcast.
Yeah, man.
You slick ready now?
Man.
Slick.
And we got somebody special here.
Oh, wow.
Special guest.
Can I say this?
Yeah, bro, you gotta ask permission.
Kamal, the secret genius.
Right. I ain't never heard it said like that.
I just seen him motivate the mic.
WWF superstar.
WWF.
You know what I'm saying? More Than Culture podcast.
Yeah.
And we just so happy to have you here, man.
I've been trying to get, I had to finagle my way on, man.
Man, we've been trying to reschedule to get Kamal on for weeks at a time. What was the two movies that you did pick? It was between the one we doing today and what was the other one?
The other one was, damn, I can't remember the name of it. It's the one.
It had Samuel Jackson in it, didn't it?
With the pills.
Oh, Formula 51.
Formula 51.
Formula 51, we gonna end up doing that. But the film we're doing today is called Changing Lanes and stars Samuel Jackson and Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
What did you think about the movie? Before we start, how many motherfuckers would you rate this movie out of 5?
Oh, it's a motherfucking scale. I give it 3.5 motherfuckers.
Okay, man. How many motherfuckers would you give the film?
Bro, I'm gonna go 3, man. I think Samuel Jackson was doing some bugging a little bit in here.
Was he bugging?
Both of them was doing some bugging. I think once you get to the custody battle, buying the house over with.
I don't know. We gonna break it down. We gonna break it down.
Okay.
We gonna break it down. I give it. It was just a little long for me, so I give it 3 motherfuckers out of 5.
Yeah,
other than that, his performance,
it's a snooze to it for sure.
Yeah, it's a little snoozy doozy to it. Samuel Jackson performance in this film, I give it 4 motherfuckers out of 5.
I double down on the 4.
Okay, man, what you give it
for Samuel Jackson
performance?
I'm gonna go 4 for Samuel, bro.
All right, so
Samuel did his thing.
I know Mandel mentioned the custody battle. So the film is basically, it's called Changing Lanes. Film starts off, they on some type of highway in New York. It's raining, it's traffic, it's backed up. They crash into each other. They both rush into court, but for different reasons. Samuel Jackson is trying to get to a custody hearing. Meanwhile, Ben Affleck is trying to get to some type of trial for some type of financial shit. They trying to his law firm is trying to finagle another person out of billions of dollars.
Correct.
And they wrong as hell. But during this car crash, Samuel Jackson is trying to get the information so the dude can, you know what I'm saying, so they can do it right because his car is messed up. But the dude's so much of in a rush, he forgets a case brief. And Samuel Jackson has it behind, and he got this thing. So, bam, the dude get to court, and he about to win his case. And they like, well, Mr. Affleck, we need you to pull out the piece of evidence. He going through his briefcase. That shit ain't there. So he starts to sweat and panic. Whole time, you just blew off this man that you eventually gonna have to need. You need him. So now he like, Your Honor, we gonna meet back here in a couple hours. So he put that's when you put the clock on the movie. So he got an X amount of time to go find his brief. So he hit the dude up. He started calling. He like, yeah, da whatever. But Samuel Jackson, the whole time, this makes him late to his meeting or his custody hearing. Boy, and his wife don't want shit to do with him no more.
Also, so not to mention though, because he late, the judge is like, hey, you 5 minutes late in my courthouse.
It's over with.
Let me tell you something. We taking everything you got, which is the most wild thing that a dude's like, hey, because you late, you done lost everything, brother. And it's like, that ain't how this work.
Yeah, and this is
if it's important to you, though.
This is pre-cell phone. This is pre-access to email outside your house. This is just when you outside, you outside.
This right before Sam lost all his hair. This is the last little hoorah with his hair.
Actually, bro, Kamal, you making a fair point.
I think he had probably lost it already, but he wasn't comfortable enough.
He wasn't comfortable letting go.
It was PC. He was looking pieced up.
How long, if your hair start going, you letting it go immediately?
Yeah, cause listen, I would.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Would you rather?
I shaved my head in high school during the Jordan era. I had a bald head.
Oh,
so
that's crazy.
I'm not uncomfortable with having a bald head.
You had to say I look for
a bald head in high school.
Yeah, for like
a month.
You was tough.
For like a month and a half.
You was a skinhead.
Nah, I was a Jordan head.
I'm be honest with you. Balling in high school gotta come with a disease, bro.
No, it don't.
You can't be recreationally
I went to high school
was you in high school?
Jordan wasn't
you that guy?
Was on top.
So you was around when Onyx had bald heads too, though.
During the second three-peat.
Yeah.
Did Tretch have a bald head too?
Tretch did have a bald head. Yeah.
It was cool back then. You probably would have had a bald head if you'd have been in school in the 90s.
It was a few.
If you start thinning out, you letting it go, or you doing that?
Yeah, I want a cul-de-sac bad.
You doing that George Costanza?
I want a George Jefferson. If I ain't gonna lie, if all this go, this all staying here, and I'm trying to get it.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Yeah, you probably good, bro.
Yeah, I'm being honest with you. Do you think? Well, would you do that Stevie Wonder where you let it? Will you let it go Predator?
No.
You don't want the dread Yami?
You don't want the dreads with the ball on top?
You don't want the dread Yami joint?
No, man. I check this shit every day just to make sure it ain't thin in it. Yeah. Because as soon as it starts, it's gone.
Nah, bro, you cool.
But that's what I'm saying. If your hair hasn't started thinning, and this is based on my experience, all the bald people that I know in their 40s now, that shit start when you like 25. You gonna start seeing hair in your hat.
Hold on, what I'm looking like?
You
what I'm looking like?
Oh, you good? You Gucci?
Alright,
you A1, bro.
Alright.
Both of y'all are out of the woods as far. It starts early. If you hit 30 with a solid hairline, you're more than likely, unless you have something else, some other that's just not genetics.
Yeah,
I find myself being real instructional in the barbershop now, though. I get in the chair, I be like, look now.
But why is that though?
Because I don't want him to like push into. Because I'm trying to preserve this line for as long as I can. I don't want you to go into my shit and get to creating what you want to create. I get real instructions. So I'll be like, hey, look, check this out. I want you to go right here.
But do you go to a different barber every time?
Due to my scheduling, I got to find I got a barber here in Atlanta, but I'll be moving in and out and about, and he be booked sometimes. So I'm like, damn. And I'm last minute, so I'll be fucking up. But so I have to find guys.
You live
I'm chancing it. I'm chancing
it. Goodness gracious.
But look, this is what I'm saying though. You saying if you ain't start thinning now, the cul-de-sac ain't coming.
No, you ain't getting no cul-de-sac, bro.
Dang.
You wanted one?
You can make one.
I don't want to make it, but around 50,
you can make
around
one.
50. I wanted to wrap it round, man. Get it clean up here, wrap it round.
Nah, that's what you say now until you don't have no choice.
I want to be one of them comedians who be like, take
the head off.
All of them got it, bro. Bro, any comedian who balled up top, he be like, y'all look young now. But when I take this off here, and then every time the crowd is like, that man.
So you want to be a hack?
Bro, I would love to be a hack. Man, they make $6,000 a year.
That's the exact number.
60,000.
But look though, here's what I'm saying though. Why you don't got the separate lineup from the dreads, bro?
Line up with them braids.
That's what push your hairline back.
For real?
As a person.
That's the
with
hit
locks.
single by Sandal Man.
I advise anybody with locks, don't get a lineup. I've never had one. As you can see, my natural line is immaculate.
Yeah, I don't be understanding. Like, just cut my hair. My line cool.
My natural
Rastafari, bro. Rastafari. Crazy. Look, so let's say, when did you start growing your dreads?
2000. Last haircut, 2003. Got twisted for the first time, 2004.
Damn. That's a long time, bro. Yeah, well, you got a lock anniversary. It's 2023. That's crazy. 20 years in the game.
19 years in the game. 20 because I didn't get it locked until 2004. I started growing in 2004.
Okay.
Dang, bro.
How much you think that original hair still in there?
I mean, I've lost, you know what I'm saying, breakage, but I think probably good 65-70%.
That's hard, bro.
That's a win. So what was that? He was at custody, so he should have
had two more dread questions.
Go ahead, give me a
Are you one of them dudes?
Two more lock
questions. Dread.
Get it right, because they be on your ass.
Did you get offensive about the dread versus lock thing?
I prefer questions. Locks, but I don't get offended.
Yeah, somebody woke me up to that while I was in the barbershop and we was talking about, and this dude was like, "Man, all the young boy getting these dreads down there," and then the dude was like, "Locks. You think our hair is dreadful?" And he woke the shop up with that on. When he put them full on dreads, everybody like, nah, we tripping, man. Locks.
That's hard.
Yeah,
he all got woke up together.
He went so crazy on that, and then he sold that Barbershop 2 DVD for about $5.
He's still selling. He's still getting DVDs.
Oh, this is a while ago.
Oh, this was recently.
DVDs off.
This was
No,
recently?
this is a while back.
Oh, okay.
He was selling DVDs. He had the DVDs.
What's
man.
the greatest DVD you ever purchased?
Ooh.
From the Barbershop, man.
Oh, that's a different
Bro,
question.
can I be honest with you?
What's the best bootleg you got?
But it's not the answer. Not that it's not fun. V for Vendetta, bro.
That's a good
That
one.
was your one?
I remember when we was in the barbershop, he was like, "Nah, man, I'm telling you, this is action." He kept selling it like that. This is action. He like, y'all like that Matrix? Y'all like that Matrix? Y'all like this one? And we popped that in, and it was a good movie, bro.
V for Vendetta was fire.
Yeah.
I fuck with it because it had a V in it. My name's Vince, but that's why I was fucking with it.
I got a daughter born on November 5th.
Oh, word.
Okay.
Remember the 5th of November. That's
Yeah, that's in
Yeah.
the movie.
I didn't know if y'all knew that.
No, we did. We were just letting you good.
Yeah, we let you cook it. So
What's
what's the greatest bootleg you got?
The greatest bootleg I got was Slumdog Millionaire.
Ooh,
That's a good
that's
one.
a good.
And the,
Hold on.
reason I remember it so vividly is because it was spelled wrong.
I like a cultured bootleg man.
Oh
He
yeah,
said,
I was
nah,
surprised.
Like my bootleg,
It was spelled wrong on the thing.
Yeah.
Slumdog and Millionaire were both spelled wrong.
it's
That's
all
why-
good. But he seen that movie and he was like, "This is a good one." Like I really, my bootleg man. You know when the Oscars used to come around, he's like, "These are all the
Oh,
nominees."
he had the Oscar section. That's a
Bro,
top notch.
that's a bad
bootleg
boy.
Hey,
dude
bro,
right there.
that Slumdog Millionaire was a good bootleg DVD. I remember we had that portable DVD player. The one that looked like a miniature laptop.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had that on our trip to Myrtle Beach. We was going to Myrtle Beach. I popped that one in the back. I was like, dang, man, the crazy. They going through it in Indy.
That's crazy. You got a TV in your car,
Yeah.
and they ain't got a TV in their house.
Bro, man, we was watching. I remember me and my cousin. We was watching the Slumdog Millionaire in the back. We was like, nah, that was a good movie.
I think
that
my
shit was
greatest
good.
bootleg is probably Barbershop.
That's a good movie.
That was a good
Barbershop
one.
was heavily bootleg.
Heavily bootleg.
Heavily bootleg.
Heavily that and Soul Plane, of course. That was heavily bootleg.
Heavily bootleg.
That was
I
heavily
think
bootleg.
it's
As was what's
Kev
the
fed a lot of
state-
niggas with
state
that one.
property.
That was a hood
Heavily
class.
bootleg.
Yeah.
all of those were super
Heavily
bootleg.
bootleg.
State
yeah.
property, paid in full.
Yeah.
What's the blue movie?
That was a good indicator of a good, like, certain things. If you know when life is going cool, like in my household, like if we went, because we usually, our bootleg man was at the Chinese food spot. So if we got Chinese food that Friday and bootleg man, this finna be a good weekend.
Yeah.
This finna be a good weekend.
My guy was the bootleg games. We had a bootleg game, bro.
What?
Oh yeah, I ain't.
So
we ain't
it was
had
a
one
thing
of
that you
them.
put in
For
your
what
place.
Oh, on the
console?
back of it, and you could get like, did you have Dragon Ball Z?
No. Oh, my bad. No, it was a thing called Game Shark.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard of that.
So you would put it in the memory card slot on PlayStation 2, and when you put the Game Shark in, you could play bootleg games. And when you put in the Game Shark, it had cheat codes for all the games. So we had SSX Tricky, we had Fight Night, we had everything.
Ooh, Fight Night, one of them boys.
We had all the Maddens.
My
we had
thumb
the,
still hurt from
We
Fight
had the
Night.
NFL Blitz. We had everything. We had the NBA Live before 2K popped off.
Yeah.
When 2K was around, but everybody was
NBA
still
Live,
on live
that
for a
slam
while.
dunk competition, that I think that's 04.
Yeah, where you could automatically get a 10 if you stuck your
Put the arm in the rim.
You always got a 10, no matter what.
I hate dunk contests on video games. I was never.
That
good
was
at
the
it.
one though.
That
That
was
was
the
like
one.
that was the
That was
most
the one.
accurate one.
And I think I was if 2K was out, I was off live.
Now
But look,
here's what
the
people don't
thing.
remember.
Yeah.
2K football was better than Madden for like a year or two because they had the
Yeah,
first
then they
person.
bought 'em out.
Ooh.
They bought that exclusive contract and that
Yeah,
shit was over with.
I remember when Cash used to play NBA Live.
Yeah.
NBA Live had the 2000s. It was NBA Live, and then I remember when 2K took over. It was when Shaq was on the Heat.
Ain't nothing better.
I remember the Shaq on the Heat when he was at the free throw line. He sweated harder Then the NBA Live, and then from that point on, 2K was like every year, Mo Sweat. And we kept buying them.
Yeah, when Madden bought that exclusive contract from the NFL, 2K put all of their
money into basketball.
Shit. So
smart man. We're gonna split the difference. Y'all can take
I want to
this.
share one more note.
Go ahead.
I want to share one more note, bro. My bootleg dude for the games, right?
Yeah.
He started out with Dreamcast.
Great console.
So he had that Sonic. He had that Sonic 2 with Shadow when they first introduced Shadow in the Sonic world. Remember that one?
Yeah.
And it was almost like RPG like. It had a little area where you walked around. He had this game called Power Stone. Look this up later. Power Stone 2. Very good game. It was like I think
I remember. I'm gonna have to Google it.
It was kind of like a Smash Bros, but it was like more like you had an aerial view.
Okay. That
and some other junk. Now, the place was called Beepers and Cell Phone Cases. So one day, we'll go there maybe like once every 2 months. My pops would be like, all right, we're going to get a bunch of games. He'll get them cheap. So it's that time to go re-up. So we go up in there. They like, man, they done got us, bro. The police came in
and raided them.
Them cats all went to jail. Yeah. They had one dude in there working, and he was just like, "But we got some phone cases though." Man, nobody was buying that junk in here, man.
You know what we was coming for.
Because the game part was in the back.
Of course.
Did you have to say like a word?
I don't remember if my dad said something. I remember him dapping them up, but I remember like the whole case was just it was Nokia cases. It was a flip phone cases. It was just a bunch of cases right here.
Yeah.
And some beepers. What people don't even have. It was like 2 ways.
Putting the case on a flip phone is a wild thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to design that boy.
That's a wild thing to do.
Yeah,
it's so unnecessary.
You might put you might be a girl. You might go pink with yours. You might get the metallic pink on yours.
So this is a place that your pops took you to go get games.
And then what would happen is he had like 2 ways in there, but nobody's buying those, right? Mm-hmm. You go behind the curtain, and then he had the games where it was like a little TV where he would show you the games he had, and then he had it in like one of them like
little
catalog thing
CD
where you
book.
just pick the disc. You didn't get like a whole case. You just picked out the disc.
Yeah.
And it was like each game was like $5.
You was up.
Yeah.
So imagine if Samuel L. Jackson in this film could have took his boys there, how they would have saved this marriage.
Nah, where I just like that when he got to the courthouse, Samuel Jackson like, I'll tell you, I got a house on the way for you.
He did though. He had one.
He had a house. He had a nice. It went all the way fixed up, but he made an effort. He's like, please don't take my boys. This is really what the film was. The dude Ben Affleck was trying to get the brief back, and then he couldn't get the fire back from him because Sam was playing hard, and he ruined this nigga's life.
We forgot to mention, Sam used to be on that drink.
Yeah, he used to be a problem.
He was a recovering alcoholic.
So like, I think
he was in recovery though.
So before he was on some nonsense, obviously. Before he was on some nonsense.
Right, you lose your kids on some nonsense.
Yeah, and then he got his life together, and then he like, bro, I'm trying to change. I got a house. I'm working. I'm focused.
Yep.
So then the dude get mad at Samuel Jackson for taking the stuff. So then he say, hey, he calls up some dude. They freeze Samuel Jackson's whole
his whole life up.
Fuck his whole
Turn
operation
his social
up.
security number.
Scammed them, baby.
Accounts, everything.
And it wasn't even no Nigerian. It was a white dude in the office, and he was smiling about it.
Exactly.
He was happy about
You ever been scammed?
No, thankfully, never been scammed.
Have I ever been scammed? Bro, I've been good at avoiding them, but I almost got scammed one time, bro.
What happened?
Bro, okay, so I'm a cat I'm just a general spook. Like, I just walk around my life in fear.
Okay.
And so one time I got a call.
I'm glad you clarified what you meant by spook, because I was.
Because you ain't by the door, so you couldn't be a spook that said about.
Bro, so one time I get a call, scammer like, hey man, congrats man, you owe the government $500 in taxes. You don't pay that job right now, they coming to go get you.
Was that an accurate number for the amount of money you was making at the time?
Bro, I think this is maybe This may be 2000. I'm gonna say maybe 17. At the end, where I'm still working a full-time job, but I'm starting to get little comedy, not a lot of comedy, but little comedy money. And I know at that time I'm just spending the comedy money. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh snap. He was like, yeah, you defaulted your tax, you reported your income wrong, and it's a warrant out for you.
Oh, he went too hard.
Now that W word is a get me.
Okay.
So I said, what I need to do? He was like, sit. And then he said, you got to send a payment. You got to send, you can either give your debit card over the phone or you can send us a check. But then once he said that debit card over the phone, I said, hold on. Now, you
scoundrel.
You almost got me, man. I said, nah.
You almost had me, bro.
I said, what's the address? And then this cat go say Kansas City. I'm like, they not collecting taxes out there. He should have said Washington, D.C. or something, bro.
Nah,
where the capital at?
Yeah, I was like, bro.
That is where you like mail your taxes into.
It's the KC.
For real?
Yeah. He was right. But to fool people, you should say DC.
Well, he called me where I
It's 100% where you mail.
And I said, man, where you calling from, man? He said, don't worry about it. The sheriff is on the way. He coming to get you. Then he hung up.
That boy had you scared for the rest of the day.
He had me
scared. Let me tell you something.
I got scammed in motherfucking Baltimore, Maryland, doing my goopies. I was he got me so good. Oh, I'm gonna kill this nigga when I see him. So I'm walking through the little mall, whatever. I'm finna go Christmas shopping. A dude walks out of T-Mobile with a T-Mobile bag. He's like, "Hey, I got headphones." And he got next to me. He said, "I got headphones. I got AirPods, Apple Watch." I said, "How much?" He said $550. I was like, "I ain't giving you $550. I'll give you $250." He's like, "I bet." I'm thinking like, I done got over sweet. I get in there and I ain't bust the box open though. But they had to wait on it. It had the proper wrappers. I'm like, oh, I get back to the room. I try to set this motherfucker up. No go.
Yeah, if that's getting scammed, I've been scammed before.
That's a scam.
Yeah, I've been scammed.
But that's one of the ones I'm like,
me with some fake AirPods.
Yeah, he got me with the fake AirPods. The nigga that got you
in the parking lot of a Best Buy.
Ooh.
That's hard.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where to do it though.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, bro, I got AirPods, man."
Man, I returned to the scene of crime. I was gonna kill that nigga, boy.
And it was AirPod Pros. I got AirPod Pros, man. I got them for $100. Man, it was in box, wrapped in the right
serial number on the back
and everything. He was like, "Man, you can." He's like, "You can check the serial number and everything." I was like,
"That's how they get you. That's how they get you."
When they start volunteering the proof,
that's how they get you.
Yeah, when they like, you can check the back of it. Look, the box is the same. That's how, man. I ain't gonna lie.
But then he opened it up. He was like, He's like, "Nah, I'm gonna open one for you." He opened it up. You see, as soon as I open this thing, it's gonna try to pair with your phone. See, look, and it did it. But they was like, They were like, the sound was good, but you couldn't talk through them.
Yeah,
people couldn't hear you at all.
It was some
Is that the ones you just tried to speak to me on?
No, these are actually real. They were just disconnected from the phone. I don't know what was going on.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When it come to getting scammed via counterfeit things,
yes,
bro.
You got toe up,
man. Folks get me like that every time since I was a young man.
That's a scam. So how they get you?
I told you. I don't have my good fair pair of fake ones.
Ooh.
I had a fake Bape hoodie.
Wait. Hold on. The fake ones, you wouldn't found them.
Where you got them from?
I ain't
gonna lie. You got
them
from the flea market?
I ain't gonna lie. I got it from the D-Mall. The first time.
That's not a scam.
You bought into that.
First time it was a scam. Second time I bought in.
First time, how is a scam?
First time it was a scam because I thought that they were just regular ones, but maybe
for $30.
I thought they was refurbished.
I thought
they was some
thought nigga tried them on too much.
Nah, I thought they was some ones like maybe like one stitch was off, so they couldn't sell them regular.
Okay.
But nah, they were just counterfeit.
Yeah,
correct.
But fake ones, fake Bape hoodie, and my favorite fake thing I had when I was 19, I had a gold grill.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro. I had the bottom row with some fangs, bro. And when I first got it, I had got the molding done and everything. And then when I came back to get the grill, I was smiling and everything. And the dude was like, "Yo, you look real good, man. You blinging. You bling." That's what he said.
What's his ethnicity?
He was Indian dude.
Okay, good.
He said I was blinging.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, and them boys was brown. Them boys was
had a
brown.
mouthful of copper.
Man, what?
Pennies. Call him Abe Lincoln.
I'm
Metal
talking
mouth
about
nigga.
full-blown penny color. And then I go back. I go back. Like, I remember I was wearing I knew that it was rough because my homeboy like, you gotta clean them, man. You gotta take care of your stuff, man. You gotta take care of your jewelry.
Yeah.
And then I finally got some of that solution to clean it with, and it was the same color still. It never was shining.
Did you go back up there?
What I'm gonna go back up there and say,
man?
Bro?
You gave me some fake gold, nigga.
I got the grill. I got the grill for $200, man. I should have known.
You can get you can get golds for $200. What year was this? Because that's the going rate for some decent gold.
This 2012.
Oh yeah, I would have went back up there.
Yeah, I feel like
you can still go back up there.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought. I mean, look, bro. When I got that junk, but that first week I was shining.
Yeah, you was in there.
One week of bling.
That first week I had
how
the
many
grill
points
in,
of confidence did it add to you?
I put the toothpick in. Yeah, I put the toothpick in for sure.
Just so you can have that mouth open a little bit more.
Yeah. It's a lot of.
I put the toothpick in.
It's a lot of what y'all boys on.
Shit, me.
Niggas with goals are gonna have their mouth open for no reason at all times.
Oh yeah, I still want me some.
Mouth breather. You know what I'm saying? Definitely had the gold grill in. I took out my pictures, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, when Nelly came up there, smile for me, Dad. What you looking at?
Yeah.
Boy, that was peak grill.
And look, when I get some more bread, I'm gonna get another grill.
I'm thinking about it. I think I want platinum though. I don't want gold.
You know what I want? I want to take out my 2 front teeth and let them be gone, and then put the golds
on the outside.
I want to take out the front 4 and just have the gold fangs, and the front 4 is missing.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, I want gold fang, 4 front teeth gone.
Gone. And just wow.
You want to look like
I got that from?
What?
It was one still image from, you ever heard of the band The Gorillas?
Yes.
The cartoon? It was one still image where he had the golds on this side, but he was just missing the front too. And I was like, bro, it'd be hard if you missing all 4 of them boys and it's your gold.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be hard.
Nice as a
I
word.
see the vision. I see the vision.
I'll be like that boy Boogeyman from WWE. Y'all remember Boogeyman?
No, we do not.
It was a cat who was eating worms, man.
Oh, I think I do remember him.
He would hit himself in the head with a clock and he'd eat some worm.
Yeah, that's
never been a wrestling fan.
No,
personally, no.
I was in it for like strong, like 4 years, until the point I got in trouble for doing this at school, and then I got kicked out. Well, I didn't get kicked out. I got suspended for that, and I got a hardy ass.
You got suspended just for the
X-Pop for the Degeneration X things. Yeah,
that's correct. That's a strict school.
For a one and done.
Of them. Yeah,
one. You guys.
One.
That's a rough school, bro.
What grade was this?
Like 4th grade.
They
got me up out of there.
That's a little wild.
They got me up out of there. They said, you said what to her?
Was you the only black kid?
Yeah.
That was racism is what that was.
Yeah. Because like, bro.
It's easily identifiable. That was racism.
See, that's an ISS, bro. That ain't no.
That's a call home.
If they would call me,
you know what I'm saying? That's not even an ISS. A one, like if you
take an ISS over a call home.
If you're doing that every day,
you
but
don't get a call home with
an
ISS.
ISS is coming with a call home. Bro.
Not at my school.
Oh.
In my school,
the call home come before ISS.
Yeah, I gotta let you know what your kid for me doing or why I'm doing this to him.
When I was gonna, you would get ISS. And you could go home free with no harm, no foul. You could do your time. You gonna do your time. I used to go do my time.
Was you afraid of punishments, man?
Oh, for sure, bro.
What was your greatest punishment?
Bro, man, I got whoopings, man.
Yeah, I'm a
That's not the greatest punishment, though. A whooping is temporary.
Nah. See, my stepdad is 6'6".
Okay, so them coming from up here.
Yeah.
Them swings come up here.
It's the gravity helping them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he
did he ever have that arm up? You ever had your arm up?
He wasn't a whole arm up cat. He was like all right now. And I feel like the gravity was helping him out a little bit. And you know, some I noticed with people, because you know I stayed
gravity.
Because I had my stepfather, right, and I noticed that there's a juncture, and I feel like in a lot of young men's life where the whoopings kind of transition off because y'all, if it's biological, y'all the same size at some point. So now it's just a regular fight. But it was never a point in my life
gonna catch up
where I could beat this cat in a fight. You feel what I'm saying? Like
that's unfortunate.
Like this cat is still 6'6", 300 pounds, and I'm 5'6", bro. So
you can get him now. Is he a little
I
feeble?
can probably get him now because I could definitely probably get him now because he's a 50-something-year-old man.
Yeah, we can get with you now.
Yeah, 50. I don't think he.
You ain't got to worry about this. You got all daughters.
Correct.
Ooh, your wife do got to worry about it though. You ever see them buck up?
I don't think that happened. My bad. I don't think that happened the same with ladies.
It happens.
I think that's a dude thing.
No, it happens between mother and daughter because
For real?
What? Once they get them start getting musty.
Yeah, but it's not a physical thing. Though.
It's like an attitude.
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I know plenty of dudes who grew up with their dads in the house that they got into one fight in before.
There is a tussle point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a tussle point where you just trying to see where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think that with me, because I was raised with my stepdad, it's never a point where I was like, I feel like it was one time I had bucked up, right?
What you do?
He had told me to do something. I don't remember the exact situation, but he had told me to do something after telling me to do something else right before. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, man, you keep telling me to do everything, you know?
Do it one more time.
Man, like that. It was like a. I went from man to these.
Yeah.
And then he like stood and he was like, bro, what? He went and stood up and we was like,
he did a full one.
And we was like face to face. And I'm trying to be mano a mano with him, but my face is on his chest, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's not realistic. It's not eye to eye for real. So
see,
it's
you know what happens when you live with your stepfather and you coming back. Say for instance, you spent the weekend with dad, real dad.
Yeah.
You coming off a real dad high, so you coming back to another environment. It's like, nigga, you not my like that 2 days. That Monday and Tuesday is rough.
But see,
because I can't listen to you.
It's weird because I feel like so like my biological father, I'm taller than him.
Yeah.
Right? But he was a little bit more insane though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's still a little.
It's a fear element.
It's still a little bit more spook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I don't think Sam was beating his kids in this movie though. I think he was just an alcoholic.
Yeah, he probably was just on some drunk stuff.
Just talking crazy. Just talking crazy.
It seemed like he was doing a lot of like. He was supposed to be at the game.
Abandonment type shit.
Yeah, he went around. He drunk when he supposed to pick somebody up from school. Stuff
right.
Like that.
Boy, that's a real deal. You ever getting stuck somewhere because somebody was drunk?
Nah.
I ain't
My
had
bad.
that.
I'm trying too much.
Experience.
We're going to cut that out. We're going to leave it in. But I'm
some of
that
dad stuff I'm cutting out too.
Yeah, we're going to cut some of that out. Yeah.
But I don't want to get no calls.
Shout out to the dads.
People watch this? Your people watch this?
Sometimes I get a that was funny, or it'll be like a comment about this. They more watch all the stage stuff than anything. Like they watching.
That's
the stand-up.
hard. You got real support. I like that.
That's what's up.
I seen screenshots of my dad phone on my podcast. I was like, oh, he really be watching. That's hard. Yeah, that made me happy.
My grandmama came to see me live for the first time.
How was that?
Okay,
bro. It was cool, right?
Yeah.
So eventually,
she said you do her joke.
So let me tell you, bro. So
okay.
I got a joke. So people don't know. I got a joke about my grandmama lying about eating grass when they was growing up. So the real story is she said it, and then her brothers and sisters was kind of like, I don't know, Martha.
I don't remember you eating no grass.
I don't believe it. We had it rough, but I don't remember us ever eating no grass. Like she like, oh yes, I did. So I'm telling her a joke about it. So I was like, hey, and by the way, did my grandma here first time? So she stood up and did like a little dance, and it ripped. It ripped harder than any joke I'm telling. Like
of course it did.
She stand up and does like a little thing.
Yeah.
And it like rips, right? And so then I say something about it. I ain't never seen you do that movie, whatever. So then it kind of becomes a back and forth between us, but it's real charming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing a joke. Show end. So this is this cat in the back who heckling the whole time. He heckling.
Grandma ain't say nothing to him?
So I'm whooping him.
Yeah.
But he ain't
taking
accepting defeat.
Yeah.
So eventually during the last joke, he say something else, and it's him and his wife, and they both drunk, which is weird because usually it's only one that's drunk.
Nah, they a couple.
But they like a couple, just super drunk. So eventually, they ending up back there. I was like, all right, man, I'm out of here. I leave. So then when I leave on like the middle of the job. I think that's enough, and then I leave. They like, oh man. So dude walk up on. I told you this story actually. Dude walk up on him. Say, hey man, you ruined the show for us, man. We were trying to watch comedians. You were talking. The dude who was heckling fired off on him. Fire.
We ain't told me this story, but go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think I heard this story either.
So the dude, I done did this club 1,000 times. I ain't never seen no fight broke out at Laughing Skull, bro.
Whoa!
At the Skull,
you ain't talking about this.
Yeah, I never heard of
right
a fight
after the
at
show,
the
the dude walks up on him. He say, "Man, you guys are jerks. Y'all were heckling the comedians. We didn't pay to hear." Bro didn't say nothing back. He just
them hands talk for him.
He literally, because the dude is walking away because we saw the security footage. The bartender tried to stop the dude while he running. He swim move her. Bob started swinging on Buddy. So then, this is when I finally come out and then I get us to go the other way. Luckily, my folks was on the other side. But then the dude is fighting. Sandy tried to stop the fight. He started fighting both of them. He started hitting the bartender and him. Wife leave a phone. They try to go get in the car. When they try to go get in the car, they're like, the police it's Midtown, so the police are around there. So they call the police. They're like, whoa, buddy, you going to jail, man? You just got to fight in the public place. They putting this man in the car. It's like an episode of Cops. The dude who got swung on, big old scratch on his head. I'm like, man, sorry about that, man. He was like, man, you were hilarious. He was like, and this bozo just ruined his life. And he just, while he get handcuffed, he flicking him off. He like, you just ruined your life, dude. Who got the last hit in now? You know? He just in the street just yelling at him. And then they eventually pull off the curb. But my point is, the fight broke out on the first time my grandmama come, bro.
What did she think about the joke, though?
She thought it was funny. I mean, later on, she was like, yes, well, it was something. You know, she was arguing, saying that she wasn't lying, but I just thought it was wild that the one time she come, the most ridiculous thing happened. And I was so glad that the fight happened on the other side of the room, bro, because, man, I didn't want to get whooped in front of my family like that, bro.
Because if your grandma got hit, you got to fight.
I mean, my mom and my grandma in there. So if he would have bumped.
You got to fight.
Like,
you got to go out there fist ablazing.
Even if it's like just a accidental bump,
you got
it's done.
Because it ain't an accident like, oh, excuse me, it's an accident while you causing some ruckus.
Yeah. And so it's like dang,
now I gotta slap that head.
And this cat was big and swole and drunk.
It's all right. You got to slap that head.
Hey, man. You had to do what you had to do. You would have had other comics with you, though. You probably would have got you a good jump in there.
I think I would have tried to go for a chair. Like I would have had
WWE?
Got a WWE when you in a disadvantage, man. Because
go for it.
Because it would at least need
ain't
to
no
be.
rules to fight.
It would at least
especially when your mama and grandma involved.
It's got to at least be even in front of them. Yeah. I can't take a whole. Like, I don't have to win. But it had to be like some defending happened. You know what I'm saying? It should be a moment where I'm in a position where he can beat me up, beat her. Anyway.
They shouldn't feel like they got to jump in.
Yeah. It shouldn't be some get off my baby.
Yeah, it should be that.
Right. They should never feel like that.
Get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like,
we gonna sue them. Something like that.
Like, nah, we ain't gonna do none of that.
I forgot where we was at the movie. That was a long story.
That was a long ass story. We're gonna cut that down.
No, totally.
We're gonna cut that down.
But no, so we still at the first half. So then he go to the thing. They say, hey man, you lost your family. He like, man, I got this house.
We way past that part.
Oh no, so he go to the bank. Bank people like, hey, you can't have the house no more, man.
Right.
Your assets is frozen.
Over with.
And he screamed, he like, what? No.
Yep.
So then Ben Affleck, I don't know what happened, but we can.
No. What happened is at that point, once Sam figured out that he had cut off his social security number, because he had threw the thing in the trash.
Yep, he had to go back and get it.
He went and fished it out of the trash can,
and then he started faxing that boy.
Faxing him, sending him little pieces of it. Like, if you want this back, cut my life
me.
back on.
Yeah.
Cut my water back on, partner.
Yeah. And so then they had their little beef. Ben Affleck at some point realized he a bad person.
Yeah, he realized that he was also
A piece of shit.
scamming somebody else's money.
Yeah, so then
Yeah.
he
They was trying
decided.
to get this sick dude to sign.
But I
over
can't
all
remember
his
what
money.
happened that made him be like, I'm
He was
trying to be
also
good.
cheating on his wife, Ben Affleck.
He was.
It's all around bad dude.
Yeah.
He was.
Was he?
Yeah, he was cheating on his wife with the girl that was helping him in the office.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
He was cheating on his wife. Yeah, he was cheating. They definitely cheating on his wife. Don't do that.
But I'm trying to remember what happened that made him be like.
No, I think it has something to do with his wife. His wife
calling, and then also because his wife is gonna help him
his
become
wife
a partner.
knew because that was his
His
father-in-law.
father-in-law. Yep.
His wife knew that he was doing some scandalous shit, and she was like, he came to her like, I figured out that they're trying to scam this dude out some money, and she was like, well,
That's just what they do.
why ain't
Yeah,
you
that's
doing
the
it?
game. Yeah.
And so then that's when he.
And then he did the switch, and then him and Sam made amends. And
What was the thing he actually did? I can't remember, bro.
Who?
he was the thing. The paper he had the
was
falsified
It
document.
was a sick dude that
Yeah.
was like signing over his
Signing over his
company or
estate.
something.
And his granddaughter, the guy that was dying, his granddaughter was trying to get it because she was trying to give it to a foundation.
Yeah.
Right.
And then this corporation was like, "Nah, we want that money. We don't give a fuck
And
about
then they
this
tried to get him
corporation."
to forge something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then he ended up
not doing it.
Yeah. And then they all went to dinner later at the end, and it's all passive aggressive.
But his family still moved to Seattle or whatever.
Yeah.
They still got the fuck on.
They still got the hell up
That's
out
a
of it.
long way to move, bro.
No. Because at the end of the movie, she was across the street.
No, I think they still move, bro.
No,
He
I'm
moved out
telling you.
there.
No, they stayed because you got me a house for real. He was like, yeah. Because they was at the end of the movie, Sam was finna get in the car and he seen her across the street.
Maybe I
He
ain't watched
won.
that part.
He won.
Yeah. Hey, but overall, I just think, let's say if you are in a situation, right? You in a custody battle. You the only person here with kids, so you know. So you in a custody battle, bro.
Yep.
Do you think that buying a house will save somebody from a trip to Seattle? Cause like, bro, it's gotta be something in Seattle.
Seattle is
That ain't no random.
that's
spot.
a committed move.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
She thought about that.
Like that's to
It's
move.
something out there. She had a good job.
She said
or
the
something.
good job. This is a good school system. They like it out here. It's it's rainy. It's a little sad in Seattle, but it's good for kids.
I'm just trying to think.
And
of
it's the opposite of the city.
that was the only unrealistic part to me was that if somebody said they going to Seattle, they going.
That's it.
Yeah.
They not turning around
With a date too.
She ain't said she was
I'm moving on Thursday and the custody battle on Tuesday.
She ain't said she was going upstate. She ain't going
she
to
going
Jersey.
to the opposite
She went
side
across
of the country.
How much a motherfucker gotta hate you to go across the country?
That's crazy.
That's
what I'm
the
saying.
real
That's
deal.
what I'm saying, bro. He might have did something bad.
How many of your girls? If I ain't even gonna speak this to your life.
Thank you.
I ain't even gonna do that. 'Cause I was finna ask a fucked up question. I'm not even gonna do it because I'm a good person today.
Well, I was about to say, he had to do something messed up, bro, because
What you think it is? My uncle used to drink a lot. He pissed on the wall one day, and I think that was my auntie was like, "Yep,
he pissed on the wall.
pissed on the wall
In front of company?
in front of us."
Oh,
But it was funny though.
I would have been dying.
That was
Yeah,
hilarious. to me.
that's entertaining.
Unless it's in front of company.
You like, bro, what is wrong with
Unc letting that thing go, baby. Whoa, that bladder was weak.
he had to miss something real important. You know what I'm saying?
It had to be. With stuff like this, it be over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah,
It's a lot of it's thousands of small things that led to
he
her
came
leaving.
home without picking up the kids like 4 times.
He like, "They be all right."
He came home with that yelling. Yeah, you ain't pick up nothing in the house, and I'm always paying the bill. You know, and then she was like, "Whoa,
What
bro."
time? Do one time?
You know, he can't get the words out. He too drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, need this shit in this sink. Ain't no food in here, and I was in here working. That's what I was doing. I was working. You know, and then she like, man, I just don't know what goddamn
That liquor got in him.
it's either me or that bottle. And then he like, I love the drink. The drink love me. And so, and then he stuck
Hey
with
man,
it.
where you pulling this from?
I'm an artist, bro.
I heard that, Jack.
I'm an artist.
I heard
It's a
that.
prequel to
Yeah.
Changing Lanes.
Changing lanes.
That was the prequel. You
That's
just
what it
acted
was.
out.
Yeah. I love like he's sitting outside the house, and what was his name in the movie?
We don't know.
Yeah,
Don't
I
know.
couldn't tell
She
you.
like, Samuel, when are you gonna take care of this family?
You got a house, don't you?
You got that he start off with what he already did.
Yep.
You got a roof over your head.
Yep.
You got clothes on your back.
Food in your stomach.
Yeah, and then he like, so when I do my business, I don't need you in it, you know.
You know.
And she like, what about your man? What about him?
What you doing?
Worrying about me and I ain't even drunk.
Yes, she is.
I can smell it on you.
He like, woman, don't you say nothing else to me. I know I ain't.
He get real close to her face.
Yeah.
Put your nose on the mic.
Don't you say nothing else to me. I know I ain't. You know.
And then the kid come out, Daddy.
He like, nah, and then she like, nah, go back. No, I want my son right here. This my son. And then
I want to go with Daddy.
no, we is gonna go. And then she like, no, he been drinking. Like, daddy just sick right now. He's sick.
I ain't. Don't tell my boy no nothing like that.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with me. You sick.
yeah. He started blaming her, and then she went and got that divorce, man. She said, hey man, we taking it down to Seattle, man. I'm about to start, you know what I'm saying, wearing sandals and you know,
Doing heroin.
join
Having Starbucks.
join
Heroin
Antifa.
out there.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing heroin and drinking coffee.
Join the Antifa, man.
2 Browns. Goddamn it. Getting down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Out of all the places I done been, the Pacific Northwest was the most racist, and they them liberals.
For real? What was your experience?
When I was in Portland, bro, that was the first time a dude was scared walking to a parking lot thinking I was gonna rob him. That ain't never happened to me before. Swear to God.
Did you have a beard?
I mean, I look like this. I always look like this. But I was in Portland. I'm walking down the street. I had just did a show. I'm walking down the street, and I see the white dude. We both walk to the same parking lot. He do a quick U-turn and walk back around the corner. So I'm like, okay. You know, I'm not thinking about it then. But then as I'm walking into the lot, I see him come back around the corner going to the same lot. So then I look back at him. Bro, Buster, you would did and go back around the corner.
Because you looked at him?
I guess. So then I walk into the lot and I go to my car. And then I didn't see Buddy again till he was in the lot after I'm driving
Where was
off.
you going?
I was going to my car.
That's crazy.
And bro saw me and turned straight around. I was like, that's hard.
They're wild.
Man, I was excited, bro. I ain't never intimidated nobody in my life. I was
felt
excited.
good.
Yeah, bro.
It felt good, didn't it? It felt powerful.
And then I did that thing where, like, when I was driving past him, I was just like, like I'm laughing at. He a joke to me. You know what I'm saying?
You scoffed at him. You scoffed at him.
Like I'll rob you. You know. I wish I was on then, cause I wish I could have been like, cause like for instance, the one time I had money in comedy, man, I had went to Maggiano's during the day when all the work folks, when all the people who work in Buckhead go.
Yeah.
So it's real blazers in there, and they looking at me, and then I'm doing a lot of I ain't no trapper. You know what I'm saying?
Felt good about yourself?
Yeah, I'm in there with sweatpants. Everybody in there, and they like, you know, they trying to be all well to do. And I'm like, look, I'm in a different industry. You see, y'all work there 9 to 5. Like, that couldn't be me. You feel me? But now I wish I could have a 9 to 5, bro. I wish I was one of them, man. Bad.
So you go to Maggiano's during the day?
Man, not no more, man. I couldn't afford a Maggiano. If I ate Maggiano's tonight, bro, congrats, man. 2 weeks we going.
Maggiano's kind of overrated, man.
It's not good.
I went to Maggiano's before my prime.
Can I be honest with you?
What's up?
Senior year. Overrated.
They could get you right now, Olive Garden.
Same thing.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I don't eat pork, so Italian restaurants really don't.
They don't do it for you.
Everything got sausage and pork in it.
No, you can get that chicken Alfredo. You can get that chicken parm.
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken parm.
Chicken parm a good time if they do it well.
Meatballs up.
A good chicken parm. He don't eat pork.
Ain't no, I mean, you can get ground beef meatball.
Nah, you trying to play him, bro.
Yeah, you got to ask a lot of questions with meatballs and sausage and shit.
You Muslim, right?
Muslim, correct.
My bad, brother. Yeah, let's go.
Are you fasting right now?
I'm not.
You breaking it
that's why I
late
left.
break. Oh, you want to go get your little snacky snack?
Yeah, that's when
what you break your fast with?
When you said we ain't going, I was like, all right,
well, that
cool.
boy soul smile. He said, "Praise be Allah." What you gonna get?
This one got little turkey burgers.
Ooh, that'll do it.
That's hard, man.
That'll do it. I be fasting.
Man.
I feel like all poor people fast.
Bro, Islam, bro, Muslim folks so cool, bro. I want to get down with the team, but my grandma be all pissed.
Why?
Cause she's like a real Christian lady, bro.
She real deal tied in with God.
Yeah, man.
Big God.
On that MLK Malcolm X versus, she playing MLK.
She playing MLK all day.
MLK.
They was homies on the low though.
They was homies on the low for sure, but you know, I mean, bro, I'm from Atlanta, bro. I mean, it's like Ebenezer.
Me too.
Baptist.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Y'all was doing y'all thing on Campbellton Road, man. Are you with the Nation of Islam?
Nah.
You don't rock with them cats.
I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't rock with them because this shit.
You know why?
Yeah. Shout out to Bow Ties and Bean.
I'm gonna cut it off and then we're gonna say shout out to Bow Ties because you say it's okay that you want to get down with the Muslims, right?
I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Honestly.
Yeah, man. I mean,
but
shout out to the people.
But this ain't no murder podcast.
Yeah.
It ain't. It's not that.
What time we on?
Like 52.
Oh, we straight.
Oh, we good. What you rate the movie overall?
I already did at the top.
We did that.
Did you do Samuel's performance?
I did at the top.
Did all that.
Come on.
You participated.
I did.
You did.
Kamal, thank you so much for coming.
This was a great episode.
So it was good.
I hope you had a good time, man. Did you have a good time?
No, this was fun, man. This was fun. Did I show you my Samuel Jackson?
Oh man, wait. We have never seen the we gonna put this clip on there. He has a TV edit of Snakes on a Plane.
He has a what?
And I want you to see it.
It's just a TV edit of a part of Snakes on the Plane that is amazing.
Oh yeah, this is funny.
Enough is enough. I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. Everybody stop.
Send me that.
Monkey fighting snakes
on this Monday to Friday plane. That's what this is.
Yeah, bro, sitting us there. Monkey fighting snakes on this.
Man, do you got a freestyle for changing lanes?
Man, I'm changing lanes. Just like I'm changing pants. Chain looking like it just came from Japan. Man, I do my dance like a dancing dude. I be praying to the Lord. Shout out to the Jews. I'm getting so much money, man, they calling me the bank.
Hey.
You getting so much onions, man, they calling you the stank.
Hey.
Woo!
You in the club asking for that rank. You singing to these women. Boy, you ain't Tank.
Hey.
That's it. That's all we give them.
Yeah.
That's all we give them. Let's change the lanes, y'all.
Boy,
Thank y'all,
ain't
man.
Tank.
Thank you so much, Kamal, for coming
Appreciate
to the
you,
podcast,
bro.
man.
This
You're
is fun,
awesome,
man.
We're a huge fan. Where can people find you, bro?
In Atlanta, on social media, I can be found at The Secret Genius.
For sure.
Pretty much everywhere, some variation of that. If you search that, I should be there. Just look for my face as the profile picture.
And also, what podcast you on?
I'm on a podcast. It's called More Than Culture.
Y'all remember that green hat I had on with the orange letters and the white?
Fire.
Y'all love that hat so much.
Very fire.
That's where it came from.
Shout out to Mando who inspired the piece of merch that I did. I don't know if you felt the way about that.
Wait, what?
You remember what I sent you when you I saw something you said and I was like, yo, that's, and I changed the spelling. I said I'm gonna make that into a T-shirt.
You got me one of the hoodies, didn't you?
I did. Very fire.
It says verify.
Yeah.
That's hard.
It is.
Give me a hoodie.
I will.
Give me a hoodie. That's all I want. I just want one.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got
Also,
you.
can we come on More Than Culture? Can we get in?
Yeah.
Cause I did my part. I did an episode, me and Leonard. It still ain't came out. So if we come on there, it's gonna come out. Cause I remember our episode got cut short because T.I. came in, so you know he bumped us. I respect it.
Oh, but y'all
we had a good time on that too. It was funny.
But I don't know. One, I don't know what happened to that episode. Two, I kind of don't remember it.
It's all good.
Three, were we just waiting on Tip and we were like, let's just do something in the meantime? Is that what happened?
That might have been what it was.
I think that's what happened, and I think that's what happened.
It's all good.
But we can get y'all on for sure, man.
Yeah,
the
man,
only
just
problem
get me in with it,
is that we we'll figure it out.
On camera, he said we'll figure it out. That's why I did that.
We have trouble.
That's the camera right here. Because getting everybody all together, I know what it
with
is.
five.
That's a lot of co-hosts.
With 2 guests. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
We got 4.
It's people. A lot. There's a lot going on. Either way.
But now we'll figure it out, man. More Than Culture is the brand. This is not the More Than Culture show. This is they shit.